When do we win the trophy? The homeschool where I teach has end of semester and year events called the Genius Fest. Each teacher is supposed to present a few awards to highlight student achievement and celebrate the term. Semester awards are always awkward for me as an English language arts teacher. On one hand, it is important to celebrate the accomplishments and work of my students. On the other hand, I have no idea which students will actually utilize the skills that we have practiced and which ones will not. I know which ones behaved well and the ones that didn't, but every student wrote quality pieces, made brave public presentations, critiqued famous pieces of literature, and helped their classmates improve their work. There was plenty of deep thinking all around. In my class, we build competence in all 5 of the language arts: writing, reading, speaking, listening, and thinking. These areas of competence are foundational to our lives, no matter what career we pursue. There is no piece of life in which good communication skills don't improve the situation. We don't know when we will be called on to communicate well, so we need to develop competency in thinking on our feet. Figuring out what we think on a topic and instantly sharing our thoughts in a clear, concise, and confident way is not an easy task. So we practice it all the time. Any student might have to answer any question at any time. I accept volunteers and voluntolds. My computer's randomizer program helps gamify this reality. It's loads of fun to watch the tension ripple across the students' faces. If a student has nothing, then we find something for them to say together and build their rapid development of ideas skills in real time. They always have something to contribute, even if they don't know it yet. Unless they weren't paying attention. And then I just let them squirm a bit. That's kind of fun too. Life is going to catch all of us unprepared or unaware at some point. The best we can do is learn to handle the awkward silence with a little grace, a lot of patience, and humor. Always with humor is one of my favorite rules. At the Genius Fest, I have no idea which student will win the trophy. It's too early to tell. The communication game is still ongoing. The Language Arts All-Stars will be the ones who use the experience of standing in front of 20 people, reading their work, and listening to a frank reaction on its strengths and weaknesses to grow into stronger people. I was terrified at first, one student told me. My heart was beating and my hands were shaking, but I did it and now I know I can, and now I want to share more. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The trophy goes to the growth story every time. The cool thing is to think about what that student will do with their new skills in the future. Ooh, that's the big payoff. In homeschool, we are in the business of building up people, not checking off boxes. I love watching students be brave, struggling to communicate well under pressure because they always have something valuable to share with the world. When one of them realizes that their ideas are important, it's time for a trophy. I'm not sure if the student wins the Golden Cup for realizing they can do hard things with class, or the trophy goes to the rest of us because we receive the gift of that student's ideas. Maybe it's both. The giver and the recipient win. During my 5 minutes on stage at the Genius Fest, I brought a giant Golden Cup trophy up on stage. This trophy is big. It's too big to give out today, I said, clutching the cup in my fist as I gesticulated. So we'll use it as a metaphor instead. Just between you and me, the great thing about using a trophy as a metaphor is I don't have to buy a new one every time. Ha! My internal business accountant is pleased. Though I imagine one of my students would love to have it gleaming on their bedside table. I don't believe in giving out participation trophies, and I don't believe in passing them out in the first minute of the game. Life has a long game clock, hopefully. I think we should cheer our kids on from the bleachers. Keep going. You're doing good, but the goal is still ahead of you. We keep cheering year after year so they know that we are proud of them, that they can do hard things, and that they have a lot to contribute to the world. The big golden trophy is won when they are living the life they are designed to live, doing the things they are built to do, and helping the people who most need their skill set. We win the big golden cup because we get to watch them change the world and get to say, I knew them back in the day.